Hello there. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. By the way, I just wanted to quickly mention that I absolutely love your bag. Where is it from?
Oh, thank you so much. I did get it as a gift, but I believe it was from JCPenney.
Oh, wow. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like a very Colombian bag, and I was born in Colombia, so I
Oh,
love the
really?
style. Yeah.
Wow, what part?
I was born in Bogota, in the capital, and I moved here when I was
Okay.
young. So I guess you could say I'm American, but heavily influenced in that Latin culture. What about you?
I'm actually from Nassau.
Oh, nice, nice. And you
Yeah.
came here at what age?
I was born here, but I have ancestry from Nassau.
That's so beautiful. Are you Ellie by any chance?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Ellie, well, so nice to meet you in person. My name is Valerie Debate. I believe we spoke on the phone last week. I'm here on behalf of Comcast Spotlight.
Likewise, yes, it is nice to meet you. I do remember our call.
Beautiful. So I'm just gonna quickly know. I just wanted to quickly know if you have any time to still speak today.
Yes,
Maybe like a 10 minutes.
of course, I have time. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, perfect. Thank you so much for having me. The business is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm just here to briefly speak with you and ask you some questions in regard of your business, understand everything a little bit better, and show you how we can help you make more sales and find your own unique audience. So,
Yeah.
before we get into these questions and getting to know each other better, is there anyone else that will be joining us in today's meeting or any other decision maker?
Currently, no, it'll just be me.
Okay, great. Awesome. So let's just go on ahead. I really would like to first get to know a little bit more about yourself and your business, if that's fine.
Okay, no problem. So I recently just opened up Mundo about almost a year ago. I did have some experience at other local gyms, some larger gyms in the area. That wasn't really helping me express my love for fitness. I felt always so impersonal and not really enjoying my time and working while I was working with other gyms. So I did decide to open my own up. I just kind of wanted to bring this vision of having this excitement and this very whole like ambiance with being in a gym. So that's why I decided to branch off and open up my own.
I absolutely love that idea. The fact that you go into a gym and everyone's kind of like in their own world, in and out, and
Correct. They wanted to make it feel more just social.
yeah, bringing a sense of community. I like that.
Correct.
That's very beautiful. And from that, when you opened up your gym, is there a specific demographic, or, age group you are attracting here?
So because we're in Miami, it's already just so diverse. Our clientele does seem to be on the more younger spectrum. So we do have some young adults till around 30s or so, but as far as demographics, um, ethnically, it's very diverse here.
Okay, and are you reaching the exact target demographics you would want, or did you want to broaden that spectrum of demographics by any chance?
So I would like to, if anything, get in some as far as age, I would like to increase on the ages. So hopefully I can get in some late, middle to older adults around 25 to 54. That's something that I'd be looking more into, yes.
Yes, I definitely agree with you. It's very hard to reach with that type of demographics, being that we're the tech savvy era.
Correct.
And a lot of those demographics, it's really harder to reach. Is there, if those customers, for example, aren't aware of your products and services, how do they go about learning about, your center, where you're located? How do you
So
target
we
them?
so we do have a website that gives all of that information, a little bit of an overview of our gym, what we have to offer, the type of equipment we have. Customers are always feel free to call in and get some more information through the phone. We do have a few posts on our Instagram. Those are more of like advertisements rather than informational. So I would say for informational, they definitely can either call in or look online on our website.
Nice, nice. That is an awesome start. And what kind of marketing approach do you currently use to gain new customers?
So currently, we do have two memberships. We have an unlimited membership for $99, so that guarantees them no matter what the days are, however much you would like to come throughout the month. And we also have a weekly plan, so that's $20, and that one gives two free visits a week. Um, Customers do typically look for the 99 membership, so that's kind of been our securing method for keeping customers.
Nice. Definitely great deal, by the way. I did want to share actually a little PowerPoint that I built for
Sure.
you with some information. So it definitely touches base in regards to your markets, your competitors, and the audience that you want to be reaching around you, right?
Right.
Um, so I will go on ahead and share my screen here very quick and bring you to Comcast Spotlight. So as you already know, we're Comcast Spotlight. We are an advertising sales company. We provide video solutions to local, regional, and national business through television, digital advertising. The way this is catered to you is that we help leverage your business through different types of platforms and can target customers geographically, demographically, and have targeted ad campaigns that can really attract the type of clients that resonate to the type of business. Do you have any particular ideal customer that you would like to have?
So as I stated, I would try to push for the older crowd, so the 30 to 54, 25 to 54 crowd. As far as ethnically, any ethnic demographics, no, more so just of age.
Okay, definitely. Well, I definitely think we can really work with you to target that older type of clientele. Um, you market, you said only through Instagram, Facebook, and your website. Those are your only platforms right now.
Correct. Yes.
Beautiful. Well, we definitely do have a target audience. So not only are you just on any random person's cable and all over the world, um, it's really hard to pay for that type of advertising. So first, we bring it to realistic customers, your target audience, who is actually going to go to your business. Someone lives in Fort
Okay.
Lauderdale, the chances of someone driving all the way down to Coral Gables to go to your class at 12 p.m. may not be ideal, right?
Correct.
So we take a look and analyze the audience that we want to have near you. And on top of that, the ideal demographic and customer you really want to attract. You know, what type of people, what would you say are the type of people that are really coming into your business?
I'd say they're about young, 28 to 32. Um, More so like a college type
Do they seem very
atmosphere.
fit, very active
Yeah,
people?
definitely. They do seem like adults who take their fitness very seriously. They're typically the ones that come in on the unlimited monthly basis. I don't really have many 2 week membership holders. So they do seem like they're very religious in their engagement in fitness.
Well, we love that, right? We want people who want to be there. So, you know, a lot of people that want to be there, that spark, that motivation. Sometimes they happen to just be sitting on their couch having a bag of chips while they're thinking about how they really want to improve and grow, right?
Correct.
So they're watching some of the most top channels in the market. Everyone's watching the news, everyone's watching channels, everyone's watching series, stories, Hunger Games, Squid Games, whatever's going on right now. You know, Netflix, Hulu, all of these are really out there right now in the market. And we're making sure that everyone who is watching this is also watching your advertisement for the catered audience that would actually go to you, right? So
Yes.
we look at your consumer, we research the market, and we are able to target the demographic and the geographic areas to the customers that would go best for you. And you can go on ahead and build that relationship with them. So, the message here is how can I get your customers to come into your business, right?
Correct.
And the right customers you're looking for, and also not paying for every single zip code. It's very expensive. So how do we make sure you're getting your money's worth and targeting to the right people, right?
Yeah.
This right here is the list of different areas and zip codes near you. I put it by name because we may be more familiar with the actual names of the neighborhoods near you, such as
Okay.
Coconut Grove, Key Biscayne, Brickell, Downtown, Edgewater, South Miami, Pinecrest, Sunset, Westchester, Fontainebleau. The list keeps going on here. I had circled them in red. These are all the different clients that are accessible to you, that are within the economical range of people who can afford. There's about 70 to 80% of the residents around you tend to be homeowners and families, right? It's a very family oriented market, and there's a lot of different ranges. You have people from the University of Miami to FIU to workers in Brickell. There's a lot of different range, people who have retired in Little Havana. You can target such a big range of people, and we can narrow it down to the people who would be interested. So
Okay.
on top of that, we also went ahead, and it's very important when we are building your business for your competitors, right? You have Orange Theory Fitness, Equinox, Prince Fitness, Morphe Health Fitness. These have 5 stars. They have great reviews. They're doing something that's really pushing them out in the market. How do you think people find out about them? All I did was look them up on Google, and these were the top 4 that came out, right? Immediately. The search engine does that. We do for you search engine optimization. So whenever someone looks up gym, yoga studio, Pilates, fitness, all these specific words, it could guide them to your link, and you could be one of the top people here on the website. You could be in yellow and white pages, Google and Yelp. We promote you in all the advertisements, all the commercials, reaching households that really target your area. So here, just to give you some of the fun facts that we have in the business, we're reaching over 90% of TV households, right? And TV doesn't just have to be old fashioned cable. We do have people that are streaming on different shows, which still have advertisements and campaigns. But aside from that, even just cable reachers, it's a very high percentage now, more than ever since COVID hit,
Mhm.
right? So consumers spend
Correct.
over 99 hours per month on TV and internet. Isn't that insane?
It is actually, yes.
But it makes sense with COVID, people are scared to come.
Correct.
Do you offer by any chance any online classes or anything remote?
Um, we have thought about it in the past. We don't currently at this moment, but in the future that it might be something that we do get restarted up again.
Definitely. So we'll definitely keep them in mind. A lot of people are still scared of getting out of their households, being in a community. It is
Correct.
intimidating, and we're just getting out of the pandemic. So we can definitely target a very safe and a welcoming way for all the new customers that want to come in, and also have a platform where you can provide online classes. All
Yeah, that
Not
sounds
only
good.
just, the demographic of people in the area, but nationally. You can reach a larger audience. You can be making money from people that are living in California, people in New York, people in Delaware, people in Texas. You don't have to limit it to just Miami and walk-ins, but you can expand the market by advertising, being flexible to broad audiences all over the United States. We can definitely find through our analytics, we can target and see, where you're getting your gross impressions, who's actually reacting when you put a link, or when you put a promo, who's actually opening it up, putting their email and signing up. That's the most important part because you may have many viewers. Instagram and Facebook will show you the viewers and very basic analytics, but you want to
Correct.
know, wait a second, who did actions on these type of promotions? Where am I getting the most amount of clients? That's what I should be putting the most of my budget into. This is
Okay.
what we're going to help you understand. Where is your business making the most amount of sales and revenue? Where are you generating the most amount of leads, right? So through that customization program, we can target so many different of the audiences. And here are, those different benefits. Being able to be on different types of channels, most watched by people all over the United States. Um, we match you with incredible marketing that helps you track all the analytics, data, the sales, the revenue, even through just an app that we have where you can answer your customers, answer your phone calls, manage your business, even through an app. I'm sure there's moments that you're traveling and you're not in your business and you want to
Correct.
get a hold of your business. We make
Yeah.
sure you can always have everything you need to manage your business. And we would love to show you more or less like all the different channels you can be in. I'm sure you recognize, some of these. Um, and I'll definitely send you this document in this different PowerPoint. So you have a
Okay.
list of all these different networks, all the people that watch this on a day-to-day basis, right? All of these different shows. And I'm going to make one of these that I'm sending to you targeted, just for the demographic that you're looking for around this
Yeah.
age, but with what women and men, right? So
Okay.
this is going to be catered for you. So you have an idea of what are the top channels, where are the top people we need to be targeting together. All of this comes together to 3,500 per month. It is the same for all the zones, and this includes absolutely all the different advertising campaigns, analytics, the app on your phone, consultations with us. I make sure I'm with you throughout the entire journey. Um, we can go on ahead and get the ball rolling. Feel free to start with us today. Starting next week, we'll be able to implement a campaign and a marketing strategy for you. And you can have, about 30 days. If you're eligible and you want to cancel, you're more than welcome to have this time to reflect and actually see the numbers and rate for yourself. How would that, how do you feel about that?
So with that $3,500, that does sound a bit pricey, because of COVID so far lately, and me just starting open. Like I said, I haven't been open for even a year yet. During this time with being a new business and COVID, things have been a little bit on the tighter side. So that does sound a little bit over what I can be interested in paying at this moment. How can I confirm that my $3,500 will go into something successful? I don't want to put in an investment and then it doesn't perform to
Uh,
my standards.
yeah, I completely agree with you. Me myself, I would have asked myself, how am I even going to afford this if I don't have all the type of clients in the budget right now? The fact that you have about a month will show you how many people you can retain, how many impressions you can get, how you can manage your analytics, what type of impression it makes when you are on all the Google and yellow and white pages, when you are on all the TV's top people. There's so many people seeing things. You mentioned earlier in the meeting, your top clientele are coming in from either social media or word of mouth, right? Everyone's on this TV, everyone's on the show. You know, you at least beautifully, you can cancel within the next 30 days. You can
Okay.
have that chance to see it for yourself. I always say, see it for yourself because it's important to see all the different stories. We actually had this man in Nevada who opened up a golf course in the middle of nowhere. And you're probably wondering, like, okay, well, it's not word of mouth. People don't just walk by this golf course and say, hey, today I want to play golf. And it is in the middle of nowhere. So how do you attract clientele? he was also very scared, just like you, in the way of, how can I ensure that these 3,500 are going to give me the results that I need. And I will also put in that slideshow and PowerPoints, all the different statistics of people that we have had, all the experiences, all the back ends where you see all these business owners, how much they put in and what their result has been. Now within your particular zone in Coral Gables, the universal estimate for that area is around 4 to 68,000 with a frequency of 2.5. So what does this mean? It means that with Spotlight Commercial, you have the opportunity to showcase Planet Mundo to at least 272,000 people per ad run, right? And law of average, after a certain amount of people that watch, someone says something, someone takes a screenshot, someone signs up, someone writes an email, and
Correct.
all of that is tracked through our analytics, right? So the reason why we're going to know it's going to work for you is because it's going to be catered for you. I'm going to set up a meeting with you next week, if possible, if you have any time, and I will make sure that we go over all your business goals, right? What type of really demographic and people you're looking for? What are the best ads and campaigns for that? And you don't have to worry about anything. Especially it's a very intuitive platform we made, so it's user friendly for you, for anyone, including your customers. Very
Okay.
easy to teach, and on top of that, I'm there to support you on the back end. I'm there to answer any type of questions or concerns. You have these 30 days to really feel and see it for yourself. And if you have any questions or doubts, you can always feel free to circle back to me.
Okay. That sounds great. Also, one thing I did in the past speak with a Comcast Spotlight representative. However, that experience wasn't the best. He wasn't very attentive to my needs, and the contrast kind of just fell to the wayside. So, how can I make sure that that won't happen with you, and that this experience will be a lot better than the last one?
First and foremost, I'm so sorry you had that negative experience. Definitely does not represent the type of brand we are here. And I would like to show you otherwise. I think we've had a very beautiful connection. And aside from the fact that we're trying to help your business, that this is business, you want to make sales and revenue, and people, you know, this feels like it could be all about business, but it's not. You're human and I'm a human. I truly believe in not just, where you want to put your money for your ads, but why? Why do you want that? You want that so you can grow your business. What is your business? Your business is targeting people who want to grow physically, emotionally, intellectually in every single way. And I believe in that vision. I myself teach yoga in the community. I myself would love to just join your studio as a student and not just
Okay.
as, your your left hand side for all your marketing dues here, right? So
Yeah.
also being in your business, being involved, getting to know you more and really being part of it and not just a phone call where I answer your questions. I consider myself a person that's very involved. So by doing that, I can go on ahead and schedule an appointment with you for next week.
Yes,
Um,
most certainly.
Usually 9 to 8 are my working hours. Choose a day and a time, and I'll make sure we follow up like that weekly, so you feel that security that you are being heard, that you can clear out any doubts and questions, and that together we can realize your progress.
Great. So that is something that I'm definitely looking forward to. Yes. So what I'll do is I'll have an email sent out to you by tomorrow morning with a decision on what day and time.
Beautiful. Well, I thank you so much for letting me be here. I'm sorry I took up so much of your time.
No, it's no problem.
But I really believe in you. I believe in your business, and I believe we can really make a change here and target people who don't just go into a gym to work out, but to build community. It's the most important part this earth has to offer. So I'm looking forward to seeing you next week, and I thank you so much for giving me your time today. Thank you, Ellie. Have a good day.
Here.